This video is being made as a consumer protection advisory regarding the CV Arpeggiator kit sold by Synthcube. And, don't hate on the quality. I'm shooting it on my mobile phone, but this needs to be posted because the front panel design that comes with the kit is so poorly laid out that it creates a myriad of engineering issues when you go to assemble the kit. And here's the gist of what the problem is. Right here are 5 holes in a line for CV potentiometers. Great. Up here are 3 holes in a line for other potentiometers. And they offset 2 of them, one here and one here. And in so doing, this offset, it has created a mess of problems. And I'm going to show you some of them. So, the thing is, when you go to mount one of the pots that's provided, okay, and you do it here in this row, like that, okay, I'm going to turn this over to show you what happens. When you put that pot in that hole, those lugs cover the jack hole, all right? This 3.5 millimeter jack is supposed to go in that hole, right? And when you do that, there's no way to put this pot there and surface mount in the holes provided on the Barton circuit design for those pots. What they want you to do, and they don't tell you this, is you're going to mount the pot, upside down, of course, with the lugs facing up, and then you got to wire, literally take and wire all 3 of these lugs on these 5 pots to these connections. Okay, that creates an unnecessary rat's nest, when all they had to do was move these holes up, 1/4 inch, and there'd be no problem. So that's the one issue. When you do that, if you do it their way and mount these this way and solder all these, you're talking 15 wires to connect to this board, okay, they provide no standoffs or any way to mount this board to the module, okay? I tried coming up with all kind of ideas. None of them would work, okay? So what I wound up doing as a solution to this nightmare of a front panel design is basically say, the front panel's the issue, it needs to go. So I ordered a blank 20 HP panel from Doper, okay? And I'm going to show you my test board here of how I'm going to lay this out. So on the left is the way it is, okay? And on the right, I have taken the 2 holes that were here and here, and I moved them back up here where they belong. I also raised these up a little bit so I can surface mount the second circuit board, okay? These holes are for switches, not a big deal. And here's the big deal here, is to take these holes and move them up about 1/4 inch so that I can put my pots in like this and not be in the way of that jack hole, okay? It's going to make for a much neater and reliable installation, okay? And so that's the problem with the CV Arpeggiator design. I felt I had to put this up for the Eurorack community because they've been so helpful to me. I hope it's helpful to you. If you got any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you.